Hi, Catherine Kyle here from greenthickies.com. Today is day 8 of the 28-day leaf system challenge, and I have now been doing this 4-week challenge for 1 full week. So I just wanted to share my 4-week by 1 week statistics with you to let you know what my results are so far. And my weight went down slightly this morning, so that has brought me to a total of 4 pounds down in my first week, which is pretty good. I'm certainly not unhappy with that. I have lost more in the past, but I am getting closer to my healthy range now. I'm only very slightly overweight, so when you get closer to your ideal weight, your healthy range, not my ideal weight. My ideal weight is a little bit lower, but I'm closer to my healthy range, which means that I won't be losing as much water weight during the first week, and I was already eating pretty healthy, so it's just a case of adjusting my portion sizes to get the weight off. And this is why I love the leaf system so much, because I just have to make the meals and I know that they're the right portions, the right calories, that I'm going to lose weight if I follow it to the letter. And most of the time I've had a couple of little slip-ups, but I'm still happy with the progress. And I wanted to share the other statistics with you because I have not measured myself again until today, because I wanted to give it a week before I measured myself. So although I haven't lost as much weight as I thought I might do, I'm very pleased with my measurement, and I know that I'm looking slimmer because I can see it myself and people are telling me, and that is the main thing, is that I feel better because I know that I'm looking slimmer and I feel healthier. So I have lost, from my arms, I have lost 1/2 inch. I have lost 1 inch from my thighs, which tend to be my heaviest place on my body. I've lost 1/2 inch from my waist. I've lost 1/2 inch from my hips, and my body fat percentage has dropped a whopping 5%, which is amazing. So I think I was eating far too much fat before I started getting serious about the leaf system. I think that's one of the things that I tend to overeat on, is healthy fats, but still too much fat I think I was having in my diet. So it just goes to show how quickly your body fat percentage can drop down. I mean, 28% down to 23%. Wow, that is some improvement. And today what I wanted to talk about is emotional eating. Now, there are 2 aspects of losing weight. One is that you need to eat the right foods in the right quantities, and that is the most crucial aspect, is just sticking to a healthy diet that is calorie counted so that you know you're taking in less calories than you burn. But there is something missing from that, and this is something that has hit me for the probably, I have experienced this before, but not to the same extent that I did the last 1.5 years, and this is emotional eating. Now, this actually affects more of us than we care to admit, because if it didn't affect us, then we would all be able to stick to a diet perfectly, and we'd all be at our perfect weight because we just simply buy the diet plan and we follow it and we lose the weight, and it's as easy as that. And we all know that it's not quite as easy as that, and for most of us the main problem is we just simply don't stick to the diet plan 100%. We don't do it, and the main reason we don't do it is because we have emotional eating problems. It's all in our minds, and this is not something that a lot of people want to admit, but it is actually affecting our ability to achieve the results that we want to achieve. And I'd always been quite strong in my willpower before. I'd always been like, I'm going to do it, and it was mainly for health reasons. I was just, I'm not going to be sick, I'm going to be well, I'm going to feel great, and that was my main motivation for losing weight. And kind of weight loss was like a bonus that came alongside the health benefits. And I actually got a confession to make. After having major success myself following the leaf system meal plans in the past, like quite a long time ago. You know, I've done it a few times now with different types of diet plans, all sticking to the leaf system, all led me to success. And so I thought, I will share this with everybody. I want other people to get the same level of success that I have had. So I developed my meal plans and started selling them. And then I realized that I was maybe about 14 pounds overweight, and I had been there for a year and a half. And I actually needed the leaf system as much as anybody. I wanted it for myself, and I developed it in the December, and I had plans to stick to it 100%. And every single month I tried to stick to it 100% and didn't manage to, every single month. And I would stick to it maybe during the week, or certainly during the day. My weight would go down during the week, and then at the weekend I would binge on food and my weight would just go back up to what it was again. So I would stay at this 14 pounds overweight. I had stayed there for months, and eventually I was just getting so frustrated with myself, and I was just like, I want to do this, you know, I want to be a good role model. How can I sell a meal plan if I am overweight? It just doesn't make sense. If it doesn't work for me, how can I expect it to work for other people? And I just realized it's not the diet plan, it's not the meals, it's not the leaf system, it's me, and it's my problems with emotional eating. Because what I was doing at the weekend is I was just kind of comfort eating, and it was always chocolate, and you know, I had this mindset of I need to treat myself with chocolate, and I've had a hard week, this is what I need to do at the end of the week. And it was a real struggle for me. And as I was even like making that decision in my mind, I was always going in two places. I was always like, oh, I should really be sticking to the leaf system, I need to lose the weight. And the other half of me was saying, but you deserve a treat, you've been working so hard developing the leaf system for other people all week, you need to have a treat. And it was this constant battle, and eventually I realised that I do actually have a problem with emotional eating, and I need to get this sorted, and I need to find a way to work out what is going on and how can I overcome this emotional eating. And I reached out to a friend, and she is a weight loss expert, and she is doing amazing things. She is called Brittany Watkins, and I was asking her, you know, what is going on with me? And she said, you've got weight loss blockers. Everybody who's struggling with their weight has weight loss blockers. And she has like a free quiz that you go through and a course. And I went through them, and it was like a revelation to me. I just couldn't believe what it told me was going on in my mind, that I actually had no idea was happening. And she also has all these amazing techniques. I worked through all these techniques. It didn't take me that long, and within like a week I was just feeling like a different person. I was just kind of really passionate again about health and being healthy all the time, and I'd completely lost that desire to treat myself. I'm not saying I've not had chocolate since, but when I have the chocolate, it doesn't seem to have the same hold on me as it did before. It was like, you know, just have some chocolate and I can quite easily put it to one side now. So it just it's had such a massive impact on my mindset, and that's had a massive impact on my health, and my weight is finally coming down, and I've lost 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've lost about, since I went through the emotional eating course that she's got, I've lost about 10 pounds, and 4 of that has been just in the last week, and the rest of it was before that, and it was just gradually going down after that. So I am just absolutely over the moon that I have finally overcome my emotional eating, and I can get back to doing the leaf system, doing the diet that I know is right for me, that is healthy, and I am feeling so good. So I asked Brittany whether she would share her message and some of her weight loss blockers with you, so that you can work through some of your own weight loss blockers. And we did an interview, and you'll even be able to see from this interview that I'm actually a lot heavier in the interview. I've lost weight since then, which wasn't too long ago. And we've just been chatting about weight loss blockers and how much it's changed my life, and she shares other things that you can do to really overcome emotional eating. So if you think that's you, then I would love for you to go and have a look at our interview. If you could go to greenthickies.com/BW, B for Brittany, W for Watkins, and then you can watch our interview video there, and I can't wait for you to see that. And I really hope that helps you, because it is such a big problem for so many people. It just don't even know they have it. So if that's you and you haven't managed to stick to the leaf system, maybe you haven't even got started yet, I think that definitely sounds like you might have problems with emotional eating. So I urge you to do that, and then come back to the leaf system, get your health sorted, get your weight down, and then you've got the final piece of the puzzle is put in place then. So I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.